Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And he's had it nicked away. Ferran Torres. Di Marco. Oh, what has happened here? And the cutback. And he gets rid in a hurry. This looks promising. Now this could be a chance. Now the delivery. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's quick to snatch it back.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe is onto this. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. It's a promising position. And it's Bellingham. That's good play. Now it's Bellingham, showing good feet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a...
And the finish! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bellingham. Rashford. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rashford. That could spell trouble. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Rodri. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now there's a... And the shot! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Vietnam are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Vietnam finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber. And it's Rice. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Eze. That's a little off target. Now it's Eze. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through, and it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. DiMarco. Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Vlahovic with 2 goals already to his name. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
substitution on the field. Number 18.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
7,
Yeah, it would
Rashford.
seem a little too
Number
far out.
9,
This will probably be a dig far
Number
post.
16,
That
Pedri.
was travelling.
Coming on the
We
field.
all love a triumph,
Number
Peter, but the
5,
wiser choice would have been
Pulisic.
ball into box.
Number 47.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number
He's
22,
onside.
De Bruyne.
Corner it is then.
41, Rice.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rice with the clearance. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Eze, nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Eze receives it in a wide position. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Nicely spread. Chips it through. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. Vlahovic is onto it in a flash.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lobbed in behind. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ferran Torres receives it in a... Can he finish? Eze. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And here's Vlahovic. De Bruyne. He could... De Bruyne!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Eze. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That is good alertness. Now it's
2 added
Mbappe.
minutes has been indicated.
Eze. Lovely ball. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Vlahovic
Fellow attendees,
taking in the
this is a
accolades, having been named
Children's
man of the
match.
match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good take in a good area. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that was very necessary.
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri does really well to win the ball there.
Mbappe.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he passes it long.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tchouameni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
De Bruyne.
For Rashford. Threads one in. Branthwaite cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
DiMarco.
Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. In with the challenge. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's beautifully weighted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Probing pass. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Flings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Substitution.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Vlahovic. Thuram! They want to be quick to recover this. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vietnam have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's away. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Thuram. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodri. Vlahovic at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Tries to pass it through. Yildiz. Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into... and he shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Mbappe. Yildiz. Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Cunha. Rice. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And it's Rice. Thuram. De Bruyne. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. Vietnam can consider themselves just about safe now. This looks promising. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Yildiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Oh, that was vital. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching passes played there. Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Rashford. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ball's played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left.
Tries a shot! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And smartly reclaimed. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was Haaland! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And it's Rice. He's looking wide. Rodri puts his foot on the gas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Goes for a shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played it again.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Crossed in once more. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Oh, look at the space here. That's tidy. Thinks about the shot. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Rashford tries to pass it through. Thuram. Here's Matheus Cunha. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Thuram. Rashford. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Matheus Cunha threads one in. It's a threatening ball.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Has a shot!
DiMarco. Bellingham. Gravenberch. And here's Thuram. Now it's Rice.
He's tried one!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. For Rashford. DiMarco. He's gone forward. Thuram is onto it in a flash. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Vietnam get the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Grimaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could well leave a mark.
Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Played out wide. DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ndika. Grimaldo. Ndika. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Almost an hour gone. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Bullish header! And he hits the net! And the complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. Ndika.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18, Mbappe. Number 7, Rashford. Number 11,
Foden.
Erling Haaland.
That is lovely.
Coming on the field.
And the shot's on here.
Number
And the
22,
finish!
De Bruyne. Number
Oh, that is really good
Pulisic.
tenacity.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 19, Vlahovic. Substitution.
Pulisic!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Good ball over the top. That's really well cleared.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just about within shooting range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Konate calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Now, the ball's gone astray. Pressing high and with purpose. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Matthews Cunha!
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Branthwaite defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foot in. 2 minutes to be added on. And the counter is on. There's a sharp little ball here. Pulisic picks it up out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally
Shot a goal! Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Rodri with the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Vlahovic. DiMarco. Lovely bit of skill. Konate gets across and deals with it. Now it's Thuram. That's been slipped through. He's on the finish! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe makes the interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries a shot! Rashford. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham running with the ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's picked... And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully...
And a chance! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Rodri. Takes a shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
Has a shot! Never one to be short of confidence. He gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Well seen. Oh no, what has happened here? Delivers the ball. Oh, smashing header! It's there! And
they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bellingham! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ndika. Played out to the left flank. Now this could be a chance. Quick look, then climbs up big! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And now he has two. And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bellingham. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. And it's DiMarco.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears. He gets big. It's in. And right on half-time. That is telling. And we've reached half-time. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Short changes him with that pass. He's in plenty of space here. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Gravenberch! And again! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ndika kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Rashford. Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a shot! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Grimaldo in acres of space out wide.
And the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, look at the space here.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Vlahovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe! And here's Bellingham, out towards the flank. And he's whipped it across.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 18,
And it's Timber.
Mbappe.
And he lines up a... Up he
Number
goes!
7, Rashford. Number
Vietnam
16,
are in a tearing hurry to save themselves
Number
here.
32,
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on
coming
themselves.
the field, Number 22, De
Well, he
Bruyne.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pulisic. Number
That's been
47,
intercepted.
That was
Phil
well played,
Foden.
well stopped.
Number 41,
Vietnam needed that. They really need...
Great
chance!
Mendes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing.
Think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Ferran Torres. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that was never going to make it. Ferran Torres, played out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes, cross needs to be good. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.